Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play. We pick things back up from the end of turn 59. We can just go on with that. And our goal in this episode, and our basic intermediate goal, we're
Are you
gonna...
wine or are you vinegar?
Oh, they forgive us too for converting their populace over. How is religion looking? I feel like they have given up on religion. We are in a tough fight with the Harappans' polytheism. But, yeah, even on this side. My gosh. Anyways. Right, our immediate goal is to just start abusing our unique emblematic district for this era. And that's going to require a lot of, Maker's Quarter being built. We can build it there because it's for them. We might not actually build them in every single territory just because it's more of a specialized thing. I think we can start this one just to get that science bonus kicked off. Like, sure, certainly I could end up building a few more of these, but it's not actually going to pick up any major boost. 14 is pretty major. This one's going to be even more major because of all the adjacencies. Yeah. Hard to say no, right? 18 production? That's insane. And just 2 turns as well. Descendant of kings. A filthy, wretched man has come to your empire claiming to be a descendant of one of the ancient rulers of Wasukani. Without fear, in front of your whole court, he boldly tells you that his people are owed great restitutions for the grave offenses you carried out against his ancestors. However, he's willing to forego this redress on the condition you fulfill a divine prophecy and let him lead Wasukani. He promises that fulfilling the prophecy will see riches come to the city, deny him, and he promises to bring war or famine to your empire. What is your choice? What is this, Moses? With the Egyptian art? Redress. Swift on units for 8. Swift on 8 units for 10 turns. A seed. Will hamper rational thought. We're gonna move towards world, but commerce will prosper at the cost of science. Just for that one city though. Or belittle him. We'll celebrate stability in our capital. Chance of unexpected consequences. Moses what? Moses is gonna show up with all sorts of plagues? We want to see that, don't we? Let's do it. Anytime I see there's consequences coming in the future, I'm like super tempted. Even though I think this bonus is probably best for us right now. Celebrate, capital. Celebrate. Alright, we have a few units. Yeah, I mean, leaving no unit in our capital, obviously not the best idea, but we're gonna have to put up with it. Are they in the right place? I think so. Oh, they have not attached themselves yet. So they need to go here. Now they're in the right place. And Wasukani with 28 food can definitely first absorb 1. Still 19 food. Absorb number 2. We just don't want them to get to a point where they can't sustain them and then, we just lose the population. Yeah, this is looking good. We'll take all 3. No longer have any more hunting parties. Our early, dragging our feet has finally paid off. We're building that farmer's quarter, and then we're going to plan out this huge maker's quarter here when we do get there. We also made plans for a huge maker's quarter zone here with both rivers abusing the maker's quarters, and then we're going to leave food to them. Because right now food looks decent here. Craftsman researched. Yes, this would help us, wouldn't it? Attach outpost cost. Grievances allied with my enemy. Yeah, the Han, they forgive us, but I am worried about them. At peace with... They're fighting each other.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
We can demand them to surrender. Or we can just... we're gonna renounce. You guys fight your own war. I probably don't want the Celts to beat them. Because they're already kind of winning culturally speaking. or religiously speaking. It'd be quite bad if they actually beat them in a military contest too. Animal magic. As the harvest season draws close, the common folks are worried. With many farms scattered across the empire, last year an infestation of rodents, largely rats and mice, plundered granaries. However, rumors has it that one enterprising village mitigated the problem by using cats. But you also know that sailors use a new kind of predator named a ferret. Which of them will you employ officially? So going with cat will shift us back towards tradition. Cats are bigger and can't catch all the mice, but they're more resilient. Smaller, they'll be more efficient even if they're more fragile. Ooh. Like, right now, common sense goes towards cat. And I'm also afraid ferrets might also spread disease themselves too. It's not going to shift any of the bars into any, like, extremes. I'm gonna go with my instinct and go with the cats here.
Hail, friend.
Open
I have a notion
borders?
which would benefit us
Yes.
both.
I have money, by the way. Those saffron you had, which will provide us food and stability. Let's get some trade there. You can look at all the trade routes running. Luo is benefiting from a lot of the trade with him. And speaking of Luo Yi, we can wait 2 turns for the attachment cost to decrease 10%. Ooh, they have finished building something. That would be the special maker's quarter. And can we get more special here? Now, because there's not as many attached territories to them, it doesn't get that much benefit, which is probably a downfall here.
With 5 farmers' quarters, this one city must have more farmers than most empires.
We're just flying here. 10 more and we would have maxed out our stars for that. Are we ahead? Oh, yes. Very much so. And the tech is also giving us
How do you do?
great advantages.
Whoever you are.
Oh, they annexed it. They beat them. I mean, good for you.
A mere...
I don't want another city, so it's okay. I mean, like, we're still friend. Ooh, what is that? This is unclaimed. I'm tempted. Ambergris, naval, could be oil, iron as well. We can keep it a territory until maybe we let them be a city, and then they can be a city together, rather than expanding this one any longer, any bigger. Alright, so... should we just complete the synergies here? This is just one-turn builds. I want to build this, but it'd be like a big burst for us. I finished the farm on farm. I think I need some basic infrastructures here first. Not influence. I want the river food. There's a lot of food in the city though. But I still kind of want river food. Feels like it's necessary. That's just a bad... We don't have any special farming district that could, like, really boost us. It's not like we lack industry, but like eventually this would go here. So I would need to make this happen first and then make that happen. We're gonna attach this to them. We're still picking up expansion stars. There's only 2 more territory for us to pick up, so we can probably get the tier 2 of that star, given that we get enough influence. Alright, we have our plan. That's going here. We're basically going to skyrocket our means of production in this era. Alright, so now we have... we did it anyway last turn. So, okay, there's another one we want to attach. It's fine. One more unit. Theater, library. Library is not bad for big cities. Common quarter. A new quarter for stability. And a lot of adjacency bonus too. And we could have picked up a tenant for it, but we didn't do it. Ongoing trade, not bad. Mounted warfare for horsemen, not really needed. Chariots is fine for now. +5 faith on holy sites. We haven't been building holy sites. +1 science per population. City cap. City cap is interesting. I don't think we need it. I think we go for rhetoric first, and then mounted warfare probably. 300 something science per turn. And that's without the percentage boost from our wonder building. Oh no. I don't care. I'm selling the horses. I don't care if I sell or not.
I am listening.
They've forgiven us. Good for them. They have something they want to say about this territory? Really? I mean, I want to attach that. 1007. Okay, that'll just take time. Right. I just want to finish some synergies here. But maybe I'm too greedy. I don't need these like 14 boosts. It's ready 8 turns. Alright, so there is no building restriction here, and it does exploit all resources just like the pyramid. So if we build it in an isolated area, we pick up all the tiles, which is a great way to expand and also increase stability, and also great for all the cities' science output, every single city. Location though. We could end up putting it... The thing is, this will be ideal for maybe money quarters, just to get a harbor here. I feel like I don't need this there. Maybe another city? We don't have to build it in our capital. The effect would be shared, and we can grab tiles from other places that could benefit those cities immediately. Especially places with high yield that we haven't grabbed. That's also going to be a lot of money quarter. Are there any sort of resources here? 1 food, that's it? There's a lot of nice science here. I could preserve all the yield over here and just keep it a forest. A mausoleum in the forest. Maybe. It would really help this city out. Roy would appreciate it. Alright, we do it. We picked up 80 gold here. We'll claim this one. Ooh, this mountain valley. For defensive purposes, not so bad. I can't see the production, it's not very high. It's not a lot of good places, to be honest. It's like all frozen. That's why no one claimed it yet. But we'll decide next turn. So we finished this. We only have 2 attached. I don't think we're gonna build one of these in our own territory. The only place I can kind of see it happening potentially are on these high grounds. But even then, like, that's gonna be a farm, which is gonna really impact the effectiveness of these. I mean, I don't have connection there either. Alright, we're gonna contribute to the mausoleum, making it a 6-turn project. Alright, more conversions to our faith. We got some deal.
Generous. A very
Scientific
generous
agreement.
proposal.
Yes, yes. We're best friends. Look at all the alliance treaties we signed together. Pressing matter. We got a new civic we could vote on. Freedom of speech all the way. Or propaganda. Back to stability. Lose a little bit of influence. Prevent any empire revolution. Interesting. Common Quarter does better. Going towards food. Don't care about those bonuses. This is actually... I mean, I'm not having trouble with this. I don't think I need to spend any points to rush that. I feel like we should claim this. No reason not to. 4 and 10 doesn't look that bad. The location is not great, but beats 3 and 12. 5 and 7 versus 4 and 10. 1 food versus 3 production. They have forgiven us. Okay, that's good. I mean, they weren't taking it. They had so much time to grab that one. 4 turns for that. Great. End turn. I'm not sure if I just want to end turn. We have extra money.
I am listening.
I'll buy your other saffron as well. And we have high influence, but I don't think I want to attach Tai, which is quite pricey. That one's even pricier, but there's no rush. But Tai I think I want now because I want to do the connection with the unique building. Ah, short by a little bit. Next turn is Rhetoric's done. Another error star for influence, actually. Surprised that we picked this up because our influence is actually not growing that fast. Population 7 more, no problem. Expansion 2 more connection, no problem. Science, no problem. We already have enough stars. Are we the first ones? Oh wow, we're way ahead. We almost double the second place score. I mean, definitely moving up difficulties next time. Aztec, warring, no, pass. Byzantine, money. Franks for aesthetics again, money. Ghana, expansion. Kumar for +3 industry on Maker's Quarter. It stacks. +1 industry per population. +5 food, minus stability, plus industry per adjacent. Counts as Maker and Farmer Quarter. So exploits 2 resources. Industry per adjacent river. Worker slot in city. Crossbow, oh, ballista on top of an elephant. 25 upkeep, that's insane. 42 attack strength though, pretty good. Now the English was pretty crazy. They changed it. I think this is different. It used to be so crazy, the English. But now it's just food on territories for cities, attached territories. So big cities will get a lot of food. Stronghold, they definitely nerfed it. I mean, yeah, it needed to be nerfed. It was so strong in open dev. +5% science per alliance on cities. Oh. In this case, just looking at the legacy trait. Ooh. Ghana would go well with us too. But Kumar is definitely something we're interested in. Going to Southeast Asia with this one. And the fact that Bahrain counted us both maker and farmer for the double exploitation, quite nice. So we'll keep our eye out for this one. We're so ahead that I'm not going to worry about getting it stolen from us. Yeah, I know this. Thank you. Remind me later. We got plenty of science to still research. Reduce the cost of buying trade. Further future purchases. City cap increased by 1. We could assimilate another independent city if we want. +1 money to ongoing trade. +1 army slot free. That's actually a decent advantage. I think we'll just get foreign outposts first. We'll let technology determine when we move up, I think. Everyone pitch in? Or should we just get this set first? Because I know I want this. +18 as well. Yeah, we definitely want that first. There's another city. We're building it for you, and you're being lazy. No, it's okay. You're supposed to be lazy. I want to attach you, and then immediately we can build this for this double adjacency structure here. That's actually super nice, and then just the layer of like industry is going to be off the chart here. Urgent affair, a map of the heaven. The Empire's achievement in the sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now, a bright, industrious woman, hailing from the Empire's most renowned center of learning, Haojing, has presented you with the Atlas of the Heaven, dividing the stars into constellations. Their wheeling nature, once the domain of the god alone, now approaches human comprehension. How should it be used? Militarize it for eagle eye on unit, or educate? Increase science, decrease money per city, right? 4 cities, so minus 20 gold. We can take that. +40 science. We don't need this, but shifting it right into the center here. It's not going to swing any ideologies, but we're going to do that. Got 1 idle army, picking up some extra gold for us. So how all of a sudden, now in the classical era, in this new territory, we're picking up a lot more curiosities, which is kind of interesting. It's 1 turn away from building. We can start claiming these with influence as well, which we're ready to do. We have 1 new luxury for us, which the effect is stability and science, and then another iron for us. Port will wait. Yeah, no rush on the port.
Let's go.
Ooh, 70 influence right here. All right, let's visit our land. There's a lot of stuff here.
Over this way. Will do.
This is all us. All right.
Hail, friend.
Yes,
I
we
have
can
a
share a
notion
map.
which would
You are as just as you are wise.
We have.
Let's
Ooh, you
make
have a
it
new
so.
Oh, well played.
Yeah,
well
yeah.
played.
purchase. Should let us know when you get new
Yes,
stuff.
greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
4 more sages. We need to get patronage, get all these goodies. I believe our wonder is going to be finished soon.
With 15 makers' quarters, your biggest worry may be where all the workers will eat and sleep.
Wait. Huh. They bought it. That just means they bought it. Yeah, I'm not marking anything. Bread and game. Discover imperial power. I think that's a civic? Ah, we're still way ahead.
Come over here. Will do. Off we go. Let's go.
Roads are so nice. Alright, we don't need you to contribute to that. That building is good. We might want one more here, given that there are also a lot of land that I think can end up being good makers' quarters here. Although a lot of coastal land as well. Like this desert would be kind of useless. Oh, but that's not their territory. I guess we don't have to build one everywhere. It's not like that special. We could start a holy site just to stabilize our faith and add some stabilities to our city. I was thinking, like, since we're not using the desert and these have no actual production, we can put a holy site here. It's also on the borders. Let's do it.
An impressive
Mausoleum.
mausoleum. But I can't help wonder what sort of a sign it is when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
Most empires do that. Now, I believe 1,000 something is when we can buy another wonder, and there are Statue of Zeus still open. It's considered a holy site, but doesn't count towards the max. It will open up some exploitation. I mean, if we can buy it, steal it from the Greeks, why not? We can buy it next turn, actually. Wait. Idle army? Idle army? Oh, there we go.
Yes. Follow me.
Idle city. Should we help? Actually, you're the one that really doesn't need to build it because there's not a lot of territories attached to you. But for what little territories you do have attached, this could be a powerful industry river. But we don't have that many yet. So I'm going to build this one and then probably go for the infrastructure build. Capital. We didn't. Oh, so capital is actually a place where we should just put these down because just from the fact of how many adjacent or territories that's attached, there's a lot of immense value, especially here, like the mountains we can get here. So we should actually build Maker's Quarter out from the mountains. Oh, it's so tight. Where can we fit stuff? That's not getting any yield right now, but if we put that down, we get 11. If I built this here, like it's not going to be perfect, unlike the other one, but at least we'll get some value, I think. With the forest here, but then there's no adjacency here. There's not a lot of good choices, to be honest, but I think we can put one here. That's 22 just alone. And then for that side, we can put one here. And then build them out this way. There's 4 adjacency for that, and there's 4 adjacency with that. And that's probably good enough. I know I'm eating up all the food here, but that's fine. Yeah, let's build that here. What do I eat? People helped you build a wonder. You can help them build that. Maybe. They're on their own. Let's see. We're going to have a food river down the line. But right now, it's more of a maker's river for this part. Yeah, definitely maker's river right here. River, 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 river. 5 rivers here. We can take it. We maxed out Builder Star, which is our main point source, which is why we're flying here. We have our first competitor coming. We kind of already picked out what we want. We're going to get another star from this. We're going to get another star from this. I don't know if we'll get another star from this. Actually, no, we will. Because we'll first buy a wonder. Right. Steal the statue of Zeus, because we all love wonders. And then when I get close to about 1,000 points, I'll be attaching one more. So we'll get another star from the attaching. I want to see the star point, not this. 1, 2, 3. That's about it. Those 3 are the only 3 we can get. So once that happens, I think we're moving on. Idle City. Industry on River. 1, 2, 3 right off the bat. 4, 5. These are all being worked. And then over here, it's not going to pick up because they got the food version going. We have so much food right now, so I think we're fine. Yeah, we're going to do that. Watermills. Gentra's bored. Any chance they're going to spawn more things? I don't know, actually.
Keeping an eye out.
We're going to rest. Alright. Siege tactic. Imperial powers. Oh, someone beat us to that one. They went straight line for that. Imperial powers is a tech. That's considered a deed. You get more fame. Uh-oh. They're in trouble.
Come. Let us make plans together.
Huh. Anyways. Statue of Zeus. It's a holy site, but exploits resources, so we can use it as sort of expansion building again. So if we build it here, we'll pick up all these tiles. And that's not a bad thing. Yeah, let's do it. And let's see, another idle city. What do I eat? That might also help us. We got a ton of mountains being worked too. Industry on rivers. We have 1, 2 right now. We will get there, but we're not there yet. Like, we gotta get these 3 going. Yeah, I guess food is still fine. Grand Star. We're just waiting for the attach, which requires quite a bit more. The Greeks downgraded to share map. Okay. Grievances forgiven. We got a new tenant. Not bad. Develop the intellect. Science per alliance. Industry. 15 flat on main plaza. Ooh. Not a lot considering how much we have, but still. Common quarter spam. Don't think that's happening. They're beating us in faith for sure. I would like that one. The trade route gold. So I guess we'll take challenge orthodoxy and go with industry on main plaza. That's 60 industry for our whole faction. Not bad. In terms of religion, we're holding our own actually. These are increasing. Interesting, our resources. Yeah, we have a say in some of them. Yes, we know this already. Wasukani. We really didn't develop this that much. I feel like we should do this just to expand it down, but the adjacency, I mean, just to pick up a couple tiles here. Well, actually, if we do, if we do it here, maker, a little weird. I don't think there's a great spot for it. I was thinking up here, just because I don't think it damages that much food. But then, oh, it's not even in our territory, right? What am I thinking? Then maybe here, but we will have to build out towards there, right? From here to here. So we'll probably do like a farmer, into a maker, into the unique. We'll cancel that.
Your empire becomes one of the...
How do you do?
Ah,
In every sense of the
don't care about my foreign faithfuls. Religion's not a focus. Wait, what? Oh, well, we got Imperial Power, which apparently is a special one. So in the future, we know to go for that. 3 more turns before we end up wasting stuff, so I think that's the limit we give ourselves. Right, here's where we're not building more uniques. I think we're happy with what we have. We have 1 copper. Fine, it's 1 turn. So there is quite a bit of attachment. So there's a lot of value to build these here. And there's a lot of good lands for that too. Like this would be a decent place. This would be a decent place. This is all... Yeah, actually. We have a lot of things we gotta do. We need to get this done. And then we do a maker and then build the unique here before we end. We went infrastructure here. We cut all the trees down. Stability is not an issue. I don't think I need more science either. We have horses. Adjacency for farmland would be great here. Udon River would be great here. This is where we want it. Right, we want to get all our emblematic districts out before we move on, of course. Okay, we can get the attach done as well. Close that. Oh, so expensive. But that's all the start we're gonna see for this era. Anyone move on to the next one yet? Oh, the AI likes to stay behind too. I think the Transcendent is 10% for the first one. If we keep Transcending, it'll actually keep building up. Alright, so we're not risking losing out. Ooh, Hindu Kush Mountains. Violence. Enemy to progress in trade. Ooh, we have a food problem. And we are max tech, so this might be the turn we actually just move on. We have a food problem. How do we have a food problem? We could put one more farmer in there. Strange. But we need to build up some districts. We've been working on big projects, but that will actually pick up a lot of land for us. Wasukani, I think we need... I need one more. I could pay for it, maybe? No, I can't. I can pay for it next turn and then drop this, and then we can move on after that. Because I really do want to get the unique down. So the infrastructure here are completed. And we should probably just finish up our surround of this and get all the adjacency that we could. Too urgent affair. Ooh, the Descendant of Kings is back. Is it Moses' event? You still remember the filthy, stinky man who promised to curse the Empire should you reject his demands? You remember his blazing eye too, as you ridiculed him, the whole court laughing. Now, whether it was by his hand or not, war has come to the Empire. The people believe he did indeed curse them, and now there's unrest in all cities. Ooh. By unrest, is it the Kuna? Is it just 8 points of stability issue, or is there actually like a rebel
Your
army?
empire is an enigma.
That's fine. Appeasing. We bounce back a little. Are there enemy armies? I don't see anything. I'm assuming his name is Kuna, and it's just 8 points of instability that he's causing. You're getting attacked? Your capital? You can take care of it. You know we're not a military faction. Grim Foundations. In Haojing, work is proceeding on magnificent new wonder. What should be a source of pride in the local population, however, is now causing much dread. A terrified citizen has approached your court to tell you that the city's head priest intends to bury alive 100 random citizens near the base of the structure to bring good fortune and pacify the gods. What is your reaction to the plans? Endorse. Fanatic on this 50% faith -1 population. Stop. You'll be most relieved and will stay at the tip of progress. Switch. The sacrifice will be of animals, not peoples. For being spared, the citizen will pay in military labor minus food. Stop. Come on, guys.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes?
All right, once
Very
again,
goal-oriented.
we have hit the peak of everything that we can get, but we must wait a few turns just to get our emblematic districts everywhere that we wanted to
For such
go.
a mighty being, the tales of Zeus are full of questionable
able to
morality
steal-
and poor decisions.
A second wonder from the clutches of the AI. And now we question where we want to place these. So over here, we set here. And we'll surround them later with Maker's Quarters. And then here... we have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 here. So here, I think this is good. We get a 4 surround here. Here I can get I can get a 5 surround here. All right, a little bit of patience here. I could rush this with 400, which is quite cheap. And then prop this down. I'm not going to build it over there, but we extended all the way to build it here. And our city here are not building that. This is actually one of the few places where we don't need it. Instead, I just want get all the synergies. That'll be the last one, plus 18 right here. Fully surrounded. Halding is in a very weird spot. Ooh, we actually got an extra star. We didn't expect that. So we didn't waste time. We got points. Did they steal anything? No. Okay, we're still good. Very good. Nice. They ended a war. They don't have to make me pick sides. All right, I want to grab one over there before we end. That's the last one here. And looking at the land, oh, we have this too. A bit awkward. I mean, there's no wrong spot here given how bad the terrain is, but we would like to extend it one. Maybe we can pay for it. No, we can't. We have to wait a turn for it. And then we just pop it down here and then we're done. Infrastructure time for you. Adjacency bonus increase over there. Wealth of the faithless. Ooh. The Empire stands for tolerance and religious freedom. Faith of many denomination welcome here. However, now your own religion is stronger than ever. With 2 holy sites found across the land, you have the power to decide if minorities of other faith should be subject to taxes for peaceful coexistence. Minorities get taxed if it follows foreign religion, or plus stability on territory if territory follow foreign. Both are bad. Not interested in picking these two. Propaganda is something I'm kind of interested in doing. We lose a bit of influence doing that though. Hold on, not done checking all the available ones. Religious minority, religious right. That could have been holy site, I believe. Money, lose a little stability. Yeah, I value this side.
Gathering, sharing, forming a community. Might I recommend throwing in a few feasts as well?
Halding's population is not stable. It's not enough to support. It's basically reached its max. 19 is its max. I can, obviously improve with a bunch of district building, but right now I need to hurry up and get what I need to do here. That needs to be built. Oh. Our side is stronger. I mean, we're defending our city here.
Keep moving.
Yeah, we're just looking for adjacency here. Put their range unit in the front. They're attackers, they get to go first. Oh, they have 2 range units. That's trouble. Yeah. We have fortification there, so that's our advantage. Hold on, we shouldn't attack with this unit first. We attack with this because there's so many surrounding units. +4 from friendly, +3 from guardian.
Let's go. Let's go.
And then once that unit is soft, we finish them here. Move in. I guess we don't occupy it. We'll occupy it and we'll attack them.
For the Empire!
There's a huge penalty for range units in close combat. So we'll wipe out both of their archer unit here. I need to get behind for a flank. $20 versus 17. We'll take it. They can flank us. That's the only bad thing. They can attack from here. But they're not that smart. Okay. Oh, he can still shift this way. Maybe they are smart. Maybe he'll shift this way. Nope. Never mind. Now we can flank him from a couple of directions, but this cliff prevents a lot of that. But this is a flank, right? You see the +4 from the rear attack?
To battle!
Now this is a bit weird. I don't want him to die. I don't think it matters though, because these are just militia units. Yeah, 21 versus 19, we'll take that number. Last unit anyways. Just here to give some adjacencies. And they die. We win. There we go. I think the attackers are not this faction because they're a peaceful faction. So this might be the event. I might just have missed them because they're independent people. This is a different faction. Like, there's no way they're attacking us. Yeah, that was a little weird, but we did defend quite well. Idle City. No more capable. We built one everywhere, so this is done. Now food is also a concern here, so we'll start completing the food project that we intended to do here. Basically a big river of food. Yeah, we'll start on the river though. I need to spend some money to hurry the other projects up because I don't want to drag in this era forever.
30 farmers' quarters. The only thing more impressive than that are the citizens' waistlines.
Wait. These are done. It's this region. No, wait. Where can we still build one of these? Oh, why did we have that selected? Oh, I rushed the wrong one? I rushed it here. I can still build one technically, but do I want to build one here? I have this divergent river path. Like technically, if you think about the fact that they already make this maker quarter here, if I don't want to change that for some reason, this will be a pretty good location actually. And these rivers can be nice. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. Now we're only waiting for Haldin to build one more. That will finish, and then we need to slap one around here. I don't know where. But there's not a lot of adjacency here. Here? But like, how many? Yeah, maybe we just give up on the idea of building one here. Or we can just slap it down because Emblematic with 4 attached territory, 3 attached or 4 attached territory is still quite a lot of points. And that population might die. Yep. It's still 30 right here without any adjacencies. And we can get 2 adjacencies on it if we want. And then we don't have to damage any of those. Okay. Are they going to make me cancel it if I don't finish it? It's my question. Like this doesn't have enough attached for me to feel like it's worth it. Anyways, infrastructure-wise, I don't think we need anything. Population is at 20. We can get 20 science if we want. Or we can just keep going crazy with the food situation. I'm down for that. Alright, I'm gonna rush this, and then we can just pick our next culture. Alright, so I think our job is done. We also have enough power for a 4th tenant? They also beat us here. They went with 50% science on cultural wonders. Plus 50 for each cultural wonder. 20 stability on territory. Territory follows. No. Plus money for alliance. Combat straight on unit. You know what? maybe we end with a little bit of show of force. Let's do that. So we finished this religion. 4 tiers is all we can have. Let's check all the cities. So you can't build any. You can't build any. You can build one, but I don't want you to build one. What's my other city? Haojing, Fenghao. Oh, they're currently building one. Finish it. And they can't build any. Okay, we're good. We did all our emblematic everywhere. Let's go pick our culture to end the episode. So I think Kumar is the way to go. We get an explosion of industry because we built so many maker quarters. And then we get this transition one where it counts as both maker and farmer for adjacency exploitation. So we can transition one of our clumps of industry into some farmer, because right now food, especially our capital, is struggling. The unique unit, super expensive upkeep, but seems very powerful. We have move and fire, can perform a full move after making an attack, needs 2 copper, 2 iron, 3 range. Yeah, 42 power. Seems very powerful. We need to protect it though, because range units are very fragile when getting to close combat. I don't see any other competing legacy traits that can really beat out that one. 10% influence? Maybe, but no. We do have a lot of luxuries. I think this was probably our backup plan in Ghana's. A lot of money on trade routes, money per adjacent market quarter. If we're going for the naval route, that could work. Their unique unit is an anti-cap camels, right? Beating other horses, scaring them. Spurred by faith, state religion. Yeah, this is it. Some southeastern flair here. Excuse me? We're not at war.
A pleasure as always.
Why do I care about this if we are in an alliance? I'm slightly confused. That's a weird warning. But I think this is where we'll end things. We can now start planning where to place things for... Wait, why don't I get... Maybe next turn I'll get a new list. We have a lot of this saved up, a lot of influence, so we can build more wonders and continue to push our expansion. New curiosity popping up at the start of every one. Wait. This became an independent state. Or independent city. Used to be part of the Hun. And these became outposts. Something happened between them. And this is up for grabs. Oh, actually, no, that's ours. The black dot's really hard to see. I'm not looking to absorb that. I might absorb them. And then build that be our 5th city here. And we'll just attach this to them. A small city, but a coastal one. Pretty rich in resources. At least strategic ones. But they're all low tier strategic resources. We're not going to need horses and copper going forward. Although technically, if you realistically speaking, copper is needed in all eras. Like today, copper shortage is still a big deal. But anyhow, we'll come back and worry about that next time. We'll continue to build out mainly our capital. I think it's been falling behind. Not being able to break through population because we're losing it is not good. We need to get this food going. Basically, we need to start putting farmer district on this river and taking advantage of that. So we'll come back and do that next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one and see you all next time. Bye!